Now that we've looked at a very simple XSLT document style sheet, let's go take a look at templates. Now, templates are very important. You'll use these a lot. As a matter of fact, your XSLT style sheet's useless without them. It describes what output to create based on the matched pattern that you designated. So we use template constructs to tell this what to do. Now, these are very interesting, and this is just a few of them. There are more of them out there, but the biggest one you'll use is value of. What this is saying is okay, when you match the pattern I'm looking for and you find the node, the XSL value of tag tells it to return the value of that node that you found. There's an XSL if tag that we go into an if-then statement. If the value of this tag is this, then do this. XSL for each, we just go into a loop and we can check it over and over and loop through it. And apply templates you'll use quite a bit, and you'll see that in a later video. So let's go take a look at some examples of these in code. So here we are. Here's the style sheet we generated. Now let me save this and let's run them, just to remember that if I run this without any kind of instructions, it's going to return all the information jumbled together. Well, I want to apply a template here. So what I will do is I'll do XSL, and notice I'll put template match equals, and I'll explain this little symbol here in just a few minutes. But that means when you match the root of the document, or when you match the document itself, and this is XML, so we have to close our tag. Now notice something in this. This is the name of the tag, XSL template. This is an attribute that's used by the XSLT processor, and then we close the tag here. Now inside here, let's write something. We'll put hello from XSLT. So let's save that. Now what's going to happen when we run it? Interesting. This should make some lights flash in your head, because what we've just told it is whenever you match the root, just write out hello from XSLT. And that is exactly what it did. And notice all the other processing, those defaults went away. Well, there's something else real interesting that we can do here. And for example, let's use one of the value tags, the constructs we looked at just a few minutes ago in the PowerPoint. Let's say that we want to match the name tag. And every time you match that, notice what we're going to do here. We're going to put that XSL value tag. And so what we're going to say is XSL value of, and then we will select I can't find my equal sign. We'll select name. Let me go back up here. I'm going to change something to make this a little easier to understand. We're going to say every time you match husband, give me the value of the name that you find. Now if you look over here, every time we find husband, give me the text for the name there. So let's save this, go run it, and notice it returned just Mark and Matt. So now we're actually going through our document, pulling out that information, but it put them both on the same line. What can we do about that? Ooh, what about this? What if we put a line break as an empty tag? Notice in XML it can't be just BR, so I have to put the slash on the end to make it an empty tag. Now if I save this and run it, notice what it's done. Now I'm getting just Mark and Matt. Now again, what I've done here is I've said, okay, every time you find husband, put the value of the name tag and then put a line break in there. So this is a very simple match on it. And in the next video, I want to talk about how to embed matches inside these matches. And we'll use that with the apply templates.